Kelsey?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you for the email.
Yeah, so we live on a very busy road.
Okay.
And we only have a single car driveway, so we're looking for some extra parking. My husband's a mechanic, so having the flat spot for some workspace is ideal for us.
Well, I feel your pain because I used to live on a main street myself, and I think this is a great project, but a couple things you should know. You can see the sidewalk over there.
Sure.
We know that's owned by the town, but in some cases that line of sidewalk may encroach into the parking area that you're looking to do. Not a big problem. All you have to do is do your due diligence, go see the town, get permission. It might be a permit, which is no big deal, but usually for something like this, shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, awesome.
All right. And in your email, you specifically mentioned asphalt.
Yeah, so I think that will be best for us. It'll be a cohesive look and hopefully last a long time for us.
Okay, unfortunately, not my area of expertise, but I do know a guy, so let me go grab him. We'll meet back here and we'll get going.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks.
You got it. Kelsey, this is Dave, our asphalt expert.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Dave has actually done a couple things for us already. The first thing Dave did was he located all these utilities here.
Correct. We reached out to a utility service. They come out and they make sure there's nothing in the area where we're going to be doing excavation. They've done that. They've cleared it. The only thing I noticed when I showed up this morning, we do have a water head right there, which means there could be a water line passing through this area. Just because of where the area is, where the excavation is going to take place, we just want to be extra careful digging in this area, because even though it says there's nothing in this area, this is typically where the services would enter the property.
Right, so super important. The second thing you did is you went uptown and did all that legwork for us.
Correct. The utility company, location company, they do reach out to the town to let them know that it's going to be excavation in town. But I follow up with them to see if a permit is necessary. And they told us that a permit was not necessary for this project.
Awesome.
Good. Now, Dave, through experience, I know that if we get some shovels on this, it's going to take us all day.
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of days.
Right.
But we got a special piece of machinery with us to speed up the process.
So it sounds like we're ready to dig.
We are ready.
All right, let's get going then.
Good.
First, we need to dig out the parking space, removing any material that would compromise the asphalt surface. In this case, we'll dig down about 15 inches. We will use a plate compactor to compact the soil and ensure a solid base for the space. On top of the base, we will add about 12 inches of crushed stone for drainage. Compacting it down every few inches at a time. Once the base is prepped, we will saw cut the perimeter and create clean edges. All right, so we're just about ready to install this asphalt. Dave, before we do, why don't you give us a breakdown of what we're looking at in this wheelbarrow and what we're looking at in that wheelbarrow?
Okay, sure. So the first application is going to be the binder coat asphalt. That's a 3/4 inch stone, a liquid asphalt, and a little bit of sand. That gives the driveway its durability. So we're going to install that first, compact that. Then after that, we're going to get ready to install the 3/8 top. That's a smaller stone, a little bit more sand, and aesthetically, it's just a tighter finish, a lot more pleasing to the eye than the binder coat asphalt.
Right. So Dave, best application for this stuff?
It's used everywhere, parking lots, roadways, driveways, sidewalks. Reasonably inexpensive material, and it holds up well during freeze-thaw cycles. It stays pliable for a long time.
Which is a big problem up in the north.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Speaking of durability, how long do you think we'll get out of the parking spot?
With that application, with the 12 inches of good processed gravel in there and all the compaction we did with the heavy equipment, you should get 30 plus years out of that spot.
Awesome.
Yeah,
All right, well, let's get at it.
sounds good.
We will spread the asphalt by hand using rakes and lutes. Dave, this stuff gets pretty hot, I see.
Yeah, this is probably roughly between 250 and 300 degrees.
Wow, okay.
Right now. We got our first lift of asphalt in. That's the 3/4 inch binder coat of asphalt. We checked the grade. All the water runs off beautifully. It's been compacted. The top coat is on site. We can get ready to start spreading that.
All right.
Sounds great.
A lot of similarities with the way we pour concrete, but I'm looking at Chuck with the boots. I mean, that's part of the artistry of the asphalt. You just don't throw the stuff down and walk away. If you're off just a little bit, you got water in a holding place, which is what we don't want, whether it's asphalt, concrete, brick, pavers, anything. Once the top coat has been applied, we will compact it down with a roller, and then go over it with a plate compactor. All right, Kelsey, a lot of moving parts today. We did a lot of work for one day. Got it done. What do you think?
Honestly, it looks amazing. It's everything we could have imagined.
Great.
So when can I drive on the spot?
Let it cool off, let it harden up a little bit. In 4 days, you should be good to go.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Kelsey.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.